Hi, Doug. He's going to be announced tomorrow, and we have somebody else that's probably coming up with him to be announced, who's a big one. And we're going to do things with energy and with land, interior, that is going to be incredible. And so I look forward to doing the formal announcement. And today I nominated him for, I guess, if you like health and if you like people that live a long time, it's the most important position, RFK Jr. Bobby? I think he's right. He wants to make people healthy. It's driven him pretty wild over the last number of years.
That was President-elect Trump talking about Governor Doug Burgum and RFK Jr. in his first public speech since his massive victory. This was the America First Policy Institute Gala at Mar-a-Lago last night. He did name Governor Doug Burgum Secretary of the Interior. He's moving on the Treasury and energy picks, too. Energy Secretary. Joining us now, President-elect Trump's pick for ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee. Governor, congratulations. What great news. All right, if you don't mind, Governor, if we want to get right at it, what is the plan now for Israel and Gaza? How will the president-elect get the remaining hostages out of there?
Well, I haven't been confirmed yet, so I'm not the ambassador. It's a little hard to speak with any sense of being official. I would just say that if you looked at the past, it's really the prelude to the future, and Donald Trump's 4 years as president were the best 4 years any American president has ever had for Israel. Moving the embassy, recognizing the Golan Heights, recognizing Jerusalem as the eternal capital of the Jewish state. There were just so many ways in which Donald Trump did great things, the greatest of which was probably the Abraham Accords. No doubt one of the assignments the president will give to me is to help push that forward, expand it, make it even broader, because it was on the brink of being broader when he left office. Unfortunately, nothing has been done to advance it under this administration. So I'm fully expecting that there's going to be a continuation of the policies that made him the most pro-Israel president ever.
Governor, let's get your take on the media criticizing your appointment here. Please listen to this.
Palestinians are facing a situation where they are, this American ambassador will take the view that they might not necessarily be allowed to stay in their homes.
Radical views he's expressed in the past have Palestinians deeply worried. Mike Huckabee, who doesn't believe in a Palestinian state.
He supports this concept of a greater Israel, Israel controlling the entire territory from the Jordan River to the Mediterranean Sea. That's a Mike Huckabee vision. This is a recipe, if he continues to pursue these views, for continued instability and violence in the Middle East.
Governor Huckabee, your reaction to that?
Well, first of all, I don't get to continue my views. I'll take the president's views. That's what an ambassador does, and I'm fully aware of that. But to his point, he's totally missing something when he says it'll be unstable. The most unstable we've had in Israel has been since Joe Biden took office. I think he may not remember that October the 7th happened because the relaxation of the maximum pressure that President Trump put on the Iranians resulted in them having money to give to Hamas, Hezbollah, and the Houthis. That gave Hamas the kind of capacity to slaughter innocent Israeli Jewish civilians. So this notion that, oh my gosh, it'll be unstable. It was very stable when Donald Trump was president. It's been unstable since he wasn't. Look for stability to come back. And part of the way is to make sure that the Jewish people of Israel have a secure and safe homeland, and they're not being asked to give up land to people who don't believe they should exist. When he talks about River to the Sea, who's been chanting that? These pro-Hamas protesters across the world. River to the Sea means the Jordan to the Mediterranean, even though most of them don't even know what that means. So what I would say is, yeah, River to the Sea. Israel should be free.
Governor, soon to be ambassador to Israel, Mike Huckabee, thank you so much. It's great to have you on.